everybody, it's Melissa from Buckeye Girls Reason Things. Hopefully we'll stay again. If the red light's red, we're live. And push the button down here in the right hand corner to share with your friends. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. And if you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down button really twice. And let's make this bow. And hopefully my video will stay up. If not, I'll have to do my video somewhere else. I'm having internet problems because lightning hit our house. But Barb wants me to do a video. Hey Eva. Hey Cindy. Each set of loops, I'm making them just about an inch smaller. Than the last. Hey Bonnie. I twist the bow and not the ribbon. I should have cut it off. It would have made it easier. Oh girl, I made bows, so many bows yesterday. I made a bonanza. It was ridiculous. All for Christmas. It was all Christmas bows. Hey Patricia. Yeah, we're okay. Hope you're okay. This is going to be a simple little grapevine wreath. And you know, Melissa doesn't know, it has a hard time with simple. And I've been challenged to make more simple wreaths. So, a couple more simple wreaths. And you know, simple's hard for me. I just don't do simple. I'm simple, but I don't do simple. I like fancy and elaborate. I did paint all day, so you know I've lost my mind. Just doing some fluffing of the bow. And then I'll see if my hot glue is melted yet. Nope, not melted yet. So I'll just use my glue gun. Oh, Bonnie, no, I'm not. I have probably 2 bushels of tomatoes still green in the garden. So more sauce than whole tomatoes to do. I did her replay, and I didn't do it while she painted because I'm just too slow for that. And so I just did her paint class on replay. And your ferns, spread them out a little bit because you want the little fronds to go in all directions. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Robin. Yeah, I'm just too slow, and I know that I don't want to hold anybody back. Well, the glue gun's not really cooperating with me well tonight, so I'm going to just go through and put these in and go back and glue them because it just doesn't want to cooperate. You'll have that. Yeah, right now I'm loving the black and white to the point I'm thinking about getting black and white curtains for my living room. This is boxwood, and love that. Just adding a couple pieces of boxwood on each side, and it needs trimmed out a little bit. This is going to be a super simple wreath. But you know, there's some people that's more minimalist than I am. So they like more simple. So which is just fine. And this greenery here I found at Michael's. And Michael's has them for 70% off. They were in the summer selection. But look at the orange. To me, that goes right into fall. It's got the little berries on it. Why can't you use that in a wreath anytime? I mean, to me, it doesn't have to be that doesn't have to be for spring. Just because it's in the spring and summer selection doesn't mean you have to look at it and go, ooh, can't use that for fall. That was in the spring and summer selection. Okay, every now and then you have this on your grapevine. It ain't a good look, so you got to trim that down, and I didn't see it until I turned the wreath. You don't like wild stray grapevines hanging out. That ain't a good look. Thad is on the road. Thad is, I don't know whether he's probably in Texas. He's down there with all those Texas girls. One of the ladies on my page, he goes through her town every week, and he said, every time I go through that town, I think about her. Because she calls about every week that I'm home, so I really miss and think about her when I go through. I thought it was pretty cute. Okay, this was from Michael's, and it is also a spring selection, but since I'm doing a neutral wreath that could be up, I'm doing a everyday wreath. This is one that could be on your door anytime. You could add a sign over to the side that's black and white for fall. You could add a black and white sign for Christmas. You could add a spring sign at springtime. So I decided to use daisies, which is just simple anytime flower, and just some little tiny yellow flowers. And there's a little pink in there too, because this is going to be pretty neutral. Be a great wreath for a gift. Like if you had somebody you didn't know what their colors were in their house, this would be a great gift, because it's a wreath that could match almost anybody's decor. It could go from rustic to farmhouse to more elegant. So I thought this would be a neat little wreath to share. And you could do it in your own colors, but I chose to do it neutral. And I'm doing these in a zigzag pattern. I mean, I guess I'm starting to get to the age. I don't know. Maybe I'm grumpy. You get to the point, you get tired of changing out different things, and it's kind of nice to have something that you could just change one thing on, and it would carry you through the whole season. And this is the kind of wreath, if you do this kind of wreath, this is one that'll carry you through the season. And you can just maybe put a little something with it to make it more Christmas around Christmas time. You could do a black and white Santa, a black and white snowman on the other side. You could do a black and white pumpkin for fall. You could go and do something black and white for even the spring. Or if you don't know the person's taste for a gift this time of year, if you don't know the person's taste and you're given a gift, this is a great option. Because, you know, there's the, well, for my case, it was my mother-in-law when I didn't know her very well. I made her something like this because I didn't know what her style of her design in her house was that well. And she absolutely loved it, actually. Let us know as long as it's not in October. First couple weeks of October, I'll be booked. But let us know if you're up there in Amish country on the weekend. We can come and maybe get to see you. I'm just putting these in a zigzag pattern. Yeah, great for housewarmings, great for, like I said, gifts for people that you don't know their decor tastes real well. Bridal shower gifts, great for that too. This would be a cute wreath too for wedding decorations. I have a piece of boxwood that doesn't want to cooperate. My mother-in-law passed away. She was from Toledo, Ohio. She lived in the Polish community in Toledo. It's sad to go back there, which actually it's really sad to go back there. Her and all the neighbor ladies that used to sit out and talk and gossip and have so much fun together, they all passed away, so it's pretty sad to go back. Okay. This is my simple wreath, simple everyday wreath. And my internet stayed for long enough for me to finish it. Here it is. It's just very simple. I may put something in the center there, but that's my simple everyday wreath. The grapevine is 18 inches. I normally work with an 18-inch grapevine. But if you want to do 14, you can do 14. It's just, I prefer 18. I think on a normal size door, these works better. Yes, I actually got a new glue skillet. See, there's my new glue skillet, and there's my glue gun. So yes, I use hot glue. And it's the first time I use my new glue skillet since I got it. But yeah. And I love this glue gun. It's heavy, but what I do is I leave it setting where it drips in the glue skillet to fill the glue skillet. And I just run my stems. I squeeze the glue out and run the stem under it. And anything that drips will drip back in the skillet. That's the way I do my glue. But that way I don't make such a mess on the table. But have a good night, and thanks for joining me. It's nice that the internet stayed up long enough for me to at least come on and do a small wreath and say hello. Thank you. Bye.